Some news stories for you. Desmond Tutu, one of the most respected voices in Africa, has gone silent today, viewers. The man has passed away. One of his quotes I want to share with you. Can Ethiopia learn from this quote of Desmond Tutu? Secondly, we'll have a look at Somalia, where President Farmajo a few hours ago accused PM Roble of obstructing election process. Now, Roble has issued a counter statement, and tomorrow is a very critical day for Somalia. Thirdly, when 2 days ago Ethiopian government announced to halt its military operation towards Tigray, we heard some voices against this decision. Now we have received some details that the decision was announced at a time when Ethiopian government forces were not prepared. They were not prepared, rather they were in opposition. If they had halted their advance in that position, they would have been in danger. We'll have a look at this thing. Firstly, viewers, Desmond Tutu, South Africa's anti-apartheid campaigner, Nobel Peace Prize winner, has passed away. The man launched a non-violent movement against apartheid in South Africa. Nelson Mandela was his close friend. 90-year-old Desmond Tutu has passed away. He was a Nobel Peace Prize winner too. He was never imprisoned in his life, viewers. Non-violent struggle which succeeded in the end. Africa has lost a great voice because I remember that the two names which I heard from Africa when I was a child were Nelson Mandela and Desmond Tutu. And both are the greats of Africa. Africa has lost today an asset. I want to share a quote of Desmond Tutu. Can Ethiopian government, Tigray People Liberation Front, can Ethiopians learn from these words of Desmond Tutu? Desmond Tutu once said, if you want peace, you do not negotiate with your friends. You talk to those that you least like. That is how you get peace. That you talk to your enemies, the person you hate. You don't need to talk to your friends for peace. That is what Ethiopia needs to learn. If you want peace, you'll have to sit and talk. By designating and declaring the other parties as terrorists, as genociders, Ethiopian government says TPLF is a terrorist outfit. TPLF says Abiy is a genocidal regime prime minister. That won't serve the purpose of peace. If you want peace, you'll have to sit and talk. Desmond Tutu, Nelson Mandela proved that yes, you can attain peace through non-violent, peaceful struggle. Ethiopians can see peace, no doubt about that. If they make up their mind that the path to peace goes through talks. But if they keep on thinking and propagating this belief that peace can only come by decimating the other side, then peace will never come, viewers. Secondly, Somalia, viewers. In the previous video, I told you that President Farmajo accused PM Roble of obstructing election process. Presidential election in Somalia has been delayed for almost a year. Election is delayed. Speed of indirect elections for upper and lower house is very slow. Farmaj issued a statement. Then we were waiting for Roble's statement. Roble has issued a statement to PM Roble. PM Roble says that President Farmajo is trying to obstruct election process. President Farmajo is using money, time, and influence to stop election process. He wants to prolong his stay in office. Serious allegations. So Farmajo is being accused by PM Roble that Farmajo does not want presidential elections to be held. Rather, he wants extension in his term. Because tomorrow an important meeting is scheduled to be held in Mogadishu, I think. PM Roble is going to chair this meeting. He has invited all regional heads for this meeting. Jubaland and Puntland have issued statements. They're going to join tomorrow's meeting. Southwest region is not going to attend tomorrow's meeting, so the region is going to support President Farmajo, it means. Speaker of Upper House of Somali Parliament is backing Roble's tomorrow's meeting. And Somali Security Minister has also issued a statement backing PM Roble's meeting. Farmajo could hold a parallel meeting tomorrow too. So which regions will attend PM Roble's meeting? Which regions will not attend PM Roble's meeting? That will give us a clue who is supporting PM Roble and who is supporting Farmajo. But Somalia is split politically, as split as a country can be, viewers. For the past 1 year, we have been seeing that PM and the President, they have been at the loggerheads. They come close to a war. Then things settle down a little, and after a few months, same thing happens. But elections are being delayed. We'll update you tomorrow. So far, PM Roble and President Farmajo are at the loggerheads. Both are trying to remove each other. Reportedly, Farmajo is also trying to remove PM Roble. He wants a new Prime Minister. And Roble says that Farmajo is a hindrance in the holding of presidential election. Lastly, viewers, Ethiopian government 3 days ago announced the suspension of military operations towards Tigray. The decision was opposed by some sections of Ethiopian government. Why did some sections of Ethiopian military to oppose this decision? Well, what we have learned now, viewers, is that when the decision was announced, Ethiopian government forces were advancing from Alamata towards Korem. They had not reached Korem. Korem is on top of a mountain and Alamata is on the foot of a mountain, you can say. Kaso mountain is the place between Korem and Alamata where Ethiopian National Defense Force members were when this announcement came. The announcement was that government forces should stop where they are. Now, some journalists and some Ethiopian military officials say that if you stop between Korem and Alamata on Mount Kaso, it means you are vulnerable to attacks from the top, from Korem. How can you hold your position on Mount Kaso between Alamata and Korem? So either you will retreat towards Alamata or you'll have to advance towards Korem. The decision to suspend military operations came at a time when Ethiopian government forces were not prepared on Korem-Alamata front. They had not taken Korem. They were in control of Alamata. They are moving towards Korem. So either Ethiopian government was confident that its forces would easily take control of Korem, or they thought that it does not matter. They did not take into account the vulnerable position of their forces, which were caught between Korem and Alamata. So far, no confirmation that Korem has been taken by Ethiopian government forces. You cannot hold your position between Korem and Alamata. Either you'll have to advance towards Korem or retreat towards Alamata. Tigray Defense Force has launched a counter-offensive, and Tigray-backed news sources say that Tigray forces have pushed ENDF and Amhara forces out of Alamata. But we'll update you once we have received some credible information from this front. Thanks for watching.